So what's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? And today I got an album review for you guys. Today we got Jidenna's new album that just finally dropped called The Chief. I've been waiting for an album from Jidenna ever since Classic Man and his remix with Kendrick. What was that, 2015? It's been a while. I just watched the Breakfast Club's interview, and I'm watching it, and supposedly he was gonna have an album that was supposed to come out earlier, and then he kind of waited on it, and then made another one, and it makes the two together. It was definitely interesting. I'm not sure what it sounded like. Of course, we're probably not gonna know what the album sounded like, or what songs were taken out, all that stuff, but the project that we got today, or the project that we got from Jidenna on the 17th, it's dope. I'm feeling this. It was well worth the wait, the long year, half, maybe two, waiting for this album to come out. So guys, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into my review for Jidenna's new album, The Chief. Let's see what's up with it. Now, Jidenna's music is so interesting. Listening to this album multiple times, and just the first playthrough when I first heard it, I'm like, yo, this guy has a unique sound. And when you see him, when he first came out, and he was like a rapper that was wearing these suits, and very high-end, very professional, I guess you could say, is what we associate with suits. I'm like, damn. And this guy's spin, like, he dropped music videos. Long Live the Chief. Just put out the Let Out music video. Like, this guy's been working. Now, this guy, listening to this album, I was curious. I wanted to know what's his background, because his music isn't straight like hip hop. It's not that rap that we're all used to. It's mixed. And I was doing some research, and I guess he's inspired by the Nigerian music, the culture that he's from, the place that he's from, that his family's from. It's specifically from the high life genre. Of course, I'm not familiar with it. What he's bringing in a mix with rap, I'm digging. I'm liking this. I gotta give him credit for the mixing it and changing it to something different and making it unique, making it his own. I dig it. Now, there's a couple songs I want to get into. Of course, we don't have enough time for all that. I want to get into Bambi. And excuse me because I'm going to cheat off my phone, but Bambi was an interesting song. It starts off where he's like, he doesn't want this girl to find out that he's cheating. There's a line in here, check it this out. He's like, sometimes I hide, when you FaceTime, I text back a lie, because I'm afraid to look back in your eyes. In the beginning, the first two verses, he's trying to, not let his girlfriend or this girl, whoever, find out that he's cheating on her. Doesn't want to answer on FaceTime, makes up some lie saying he's busy, whatever. And then proceeds to the next verse, where I guess she finds out. She finds a new person, they get married, he gets an invitation to the wedding, and then, of course, he's not happy with it, right, guys? So the next thing he says, when he gets the invite to the wedding, I got the wedding invitation, Bambi. I'm happy that he wants to make a family, but I can't promise you I won't run up in the church there screaming, you're my Bambi. No one can take my Bambi. Interesting song title and titling the person as Bambi. I'm not sure the background as to why. If I had to make a guess, I'd have to say he's trying to tie it to more jungle-like. Because in the beginning he says, you gotta be a lion or a cheetah. When he's saying cheetah, I'm assuming cheater is also what he's trying to get out also. So it's very jungle-ish in a sense. I thought that song was interesting. It has this chill, somewhat Caribbean vibe to it. So it's like a song that I can chill out to, but then you start listening to the words and you're like, hold on, this guy's talking about cheating. This guy's talking, what? I just thought that song was interesting. When I first was playing it, like I was digging it, and I had to do another playthrough, and I'm like, hold on, that's what he's talking about. You have to actually sit there and listen to it, and I'm like, oh shoot. So that was one of my songs that I thought was interesting. My next one is a song that I freaking liked ever since it dropped. Is Long Live the Chief, which is a tribute to his father. His father was seen as a chief. The song, to begin with, it's dope. Like the beat and his verse, he touches on various things. Of course, his father, he touches on verses like that. He makes comments saying, he's met Bill Clinton. He's been sent to the same schools that the Kennedys were into. I guess Milton Academy, and also in the Stanford College he went to, there was the Kennedy alumni that were a part of it. John F. Kennedy went there, and also his sister Eunice, if that's how you pronounce it. That song in general, it's a song that gets you very, I feel like amped up. I'm like, okay. I'm like, long live the chief. I'm gone. Especially when I saw that song on Luke Cage. I forgot what episode, a couple episodes in, and I'm like, damn, this goes in. Definitely gotta give it out to that song. My next one it's a pretty simple song, but I just liked how it's true, it's relatable, you know, which has to be some kind of way. Now in this song, it's simple. He's talking about how everyone gets mad. Like, no matter what you do, you can pray, you can go somewhere, go do whatever you want, but someone's gonna have a problem with it in some kind of way. Get it? This song rings so true. I'm sure we all have been in a situation or understand it in general. Like, that people take things out of context or find like the biggest problem in something that's super insignificant. I think the song is super simple, but just very relatable in that sense, because we all go through it. Now, this album, I gotta say I dig it. One of the things I want to mention throughout the album, there's I guess it was his uncle he was saying in the interview, but he has his uncle throughout it giving that like old man wisdom. Some stuff that makes sense, and some stuff that you have to like kind of scratch your head at and be like, does that make sense? Which I thought was cool. You know, whether it be the beginning of the song, beginning of the album I should say, on A Bull's Tale, where he gives you, you know, a little bit of wisdom, and then it leads into the song. So you hear that throughout it, just little bouts of his uncle in there. I thought that was interesting. I don't know why, but whenever I see things like this now, I know it's not the first time, but I always go back to Kendrick when he like would drop little like the poems at the end of his songs. I don't know why. That's always in my head now whenever I get like little snippets of someone at the end of every song or the beginning of songs or something now. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna hop into and give you guys my top 3 songs. Now, because I can't remember them, got my handy dandy phone, so my top 3 songs would have to be Long Live the Chief, of course, Bully of the Earth, definitely a song that you gotta check out. I didn't even detail it. You gotta listen to it. I was digging it. And also Some Kind of Way. And if I had to rate this album, I would probably give it an 8. I thought it was a great project, a great debut album, worth checking out if you're even curious about Jidenna. I think I got my fill of this album. There's a lot more things I could have touched on. I'll let you guys check out the album. You know, tell me your thoughts on it. What are you feeling on this album? Tell me them all down below in the comment section. What do you rate it? What are some of your top songs? What are you feeling about the album? With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.